going to give you a reading today. Today's 9/12/2024. I was doing a reading, not reading, I was looking up the astrology. And we are in a, Virgo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, and a Virgo, Mercury. Those are the three that I really, and a Jupiter, Gemini. So our egos, our minds want everything to be perfectionist. Our emotions want to structure things. We're going to be extremely anal about shit today. And maybe I don't know how long it's been in Capricorn. I didn't check that. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. But we're going to be extremely anal about shit. And if it's not, there won't be much sarcasm. People will be saying things extremely seriously and meaning what they say. And with a Gemini Jupiter, sorry about that. But with the Gemini Jupiter, communication will lead people's directions right now. Like what they say can really affect their direction and their paths. And so our story today, Ace of Crystals is our first one, and I really like that card. Let's see if we can get a view on that. So there's new possibilities we're coming up with. Let's get another one into the story of the little gnome dude working the dirt and getting his diamonds. That's pure profit for him too. Like, I don't know if he thinks of it in a profit way, but when you get it out of the dirt, you don't have to pay for it if you work for it. So look at that little dude. He gets to pick up a big old diamond that's bigger than him, and there's nobody else there, so it's just his to decide what's going to happen to that rainbow making diamond. It's the beginning, the possibility. He could make a temple, he could make a house, he could make a statue. He could leave it where it's at. But point is, he's just uncovered a treasure. He doesn't know. That could be like the top of a crown for like a Statue of Liberty type deal underneath the dirt. And then we got the big bad wolf. So we're traveling. Big bad wolf is trying to get your treasure. What big teeth you have. What? We got two of them, so I'm going to put them back. We got the two crystals. And ironically, a little red cap. So, two of crystals, so we're progressing, working forward. Everybody in the crystal seems to have red calves. So, oh, look at that. Look who's right there. I mean, we all kind of knew it was there. But to literally see him in the card. Oh, look at that. He's actually looking at the same path and everything. Is he? He's not. Where's the spiral for him? Where's the spiral for her? Not really the point, though, is it? So, I love that inclusion. I'm going to put him back still, though, but... So, little red cap. And the big bad wolf were in the two of crystals, which is telling me that they were making a progress together. They uncovered it. They were working on it, and it was progressing, but little red cap is trying to go somewhere. Big bad wolf is just trying to get a meal. If you understand what I'm trying to say, then you get it. It's, what are they into it for? Are they here to see something grow, or are they going to make a dime? Are they going to sell it out as soon as it's complete? Or are they going to try to make more and more, try to expand on it, make a real series out of it? Like something, is it a one and done? Or are we going to actually have a story out of this? So we have the Ace of Crystals, the Big Bad Wolf, and Cinderella looking up at her dress. Or maybe they'll bring it in. The thing that really did jump out to me is I forgot about that. Her father's the one that died. So we've uncovered a treasure. We have a bad guy who's... Are we Cinderella? Or were we this... Because if the Big Bad Wolf is in the stepfather role and we're the Cinderella, then that would mean Little Red Cap would be a parental figure who's either weak or gone. It could also be that we are Red Cap, and Red Cap is Cinderella trying to get away from a domineering mate, partner, an abusive, controlling type of person. But we all know the story of Cinderella is to have a dream, have the dream come true, lose it for a minute, and then eventually have the dream come hunting her down. But the other big part to watch out for is those stepsisters. But I'm getting more of a stepmother than a stepsister with the Big Bad Wolf. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. Can be a man, could be a husband, could be a boyfriend, brother, husband, father. But it could also be a girlfriend, wife, sister, mother, that kind of situation. So what is the Global Fusion got to say? Let's clarify the Ace of Crystals first. We got a Six of Swords, spades. These are spades. This is truth. So we've got a cold truth. It's moving forward. It doesn't have us trapped. We're journeying forward. We're making good progress too. I believe this is a knave. Yeah, this is a knave of diamonds. Diamonds, I believe, is pentacles. I should probably clarify. He has a yin yang. I definitely like the way that it came out, because as much as I like his symbol, his mole and his shoulder pads make me not trust that guy. While all she's taking is candles, I like her bat, and that she's not really got the suspicious face on her. Not being a judgy person, so don't be like me. But she has more of a curiosity and interest. He has more of a greedy appraisal. And I'm pretty sure this is the direction we have it. So we're on I like her. I think she's actually kind of goes with the character, and they aren't, but they look like they could be. So she's gotten a cold truth and so she's making amateur progress forward. Good for her. So now let's clarify the Big Bad Wolf. Let's get more into this story. What do we have? Well, the other one didn't flip, but this one did. And it is I honestly can't tell. Oh, okay. I think it's an Empress. I'm gonna have to look it up though, but because it's, I thought it was like a number, but it's not. It's one of the cardinal numbers. There you are. Let's find two. The Magus, the High Priestess. Okay. So we're dealing with extreme intuition. Let's go ahead and get the subconscious, arcane, passive, receptive, perceiving, veiled wisdom. The lady that'll look at you and know what the fuck you're up to. You don't even know what you're up to, but she does. And what's the high priestess fell into the big bad wolf. So are we looking at a Pisces, or is there a dark high priestess, or are you the high priestess? And I think we got strength. That's Leo. I see Sag, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that symbol there is. I think it's Jupiter. I didn't bring my folder, so I'm gonna have to look that one up too. Oh, my book. That's my zodiac book. Conclusion, Magus, the Hermit. We are looking at strength, control, composure, calm, fierce, powerful, yielding, forgiving, adamant, and force. So the High Priestess strength falls under the big bad wolf, who also had the Cinderella story on it. So that's given me that big bad wolf sparked your High Priestess and strength. Your intuition reared and grew its strength, became what it was because of the big bad wolf. Going up and down that teeter-totter, and your intuition figured out how to work the teeter-totter without another energy. So what you got for me, Cinderella? So we got somebody, maybe it's an internal treasure, like maybe you found a creative gift and you turned it into a project with a friend, and it went well at first, but the friend changed and no longer seems to appreciate the art for the art. But you figured out your confidence, your strengths, your creativities, exemplified yourself, really became yourself, kind of thing. Man, with these arcanas that I don't know. And before I go ahead and look it up, let's go ahead and get another card. So we got that project going. We thought we just got a little bit of information. We were naive, but we went on forward with it. We ran into the big bad wolf, became a high priestess in intuition and veiled wisdoms, and also got our internal strength. And now I don't know if we're Cinderella before or after the dress. So, and that's the 6 of spades. Where are the spades? 1. Is it the sticks? Because usually you can find the element. See, it's easy to find where the swords are. I don't know where the clubs are. Is it the ones in the back too? I don't know. So he looks like he's conquering something. And 19 looks like some type of festival. And that looks like the Emperor at the bottom, so divine masculine authority. Number 19, where are we? 19. The sun. Positivity, expansion, beneficial, blessings, abundance, love, growth, restorative, vibrant, vitality, illumination, and joy. Awesome. So Cinderella has found her son and is basically winning her own battle now. And at the bottom of that deck was divine masculine energy. So this row is really a good confirmation of this story. Like whoever I'm talking to, you really found your inner self and really started moving forward and overcome. Maybe it was just, maybe the big bad wolf is just an insecurity or something learned that you overcame within yourself, but you've really gotten this row right here, fucking beautiful. So, going to get a couple of dragon cards. What's in the next step for this blazing sun priestess emperor? That should be horrifying, but it's not. That actually makes me really happy for what I just got. And then Page of Swords. So we're changing, becoming a whole new energy. It's like the chapter ended. It can be kind of brutal, can look kind of vicious. This is how death is supposed to be seen. But this is how death should be perceived. It's a new life, a new possibility. And when it comes to traumatic events in your life, they are also minor deaths. So like whenever you have like a huge significant switch in form of life, you basically experience a minor death. The old you died and a new you is becoming the character. This seems like a great one where you went through something rough, and then really found out who you are, and now you have the strength to choose what your next life will be like. You have the possibility of exploring all the options. Page of Swords is that learning, that little kid in a movie theater, why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did they do that? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? If you've ever been, why did this happen, Mom? Why did that happen, Mom? That's that Page of Swords energy. And we got the Fool. So we're taking leaps of faith. Awesome. I fucking love that little tiger. Can you see it? Arm out of the way. That guy. He's cute. So we're going on a whole new adventure. We've let the old ways die. We're bringing up a new way, and we're jumping off the cliff into a new reality, a new self, and we're embracing it. Let's get one. That's two more. Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Any betrayals you've had feed into your pentacles. This is, now I see what's happening. If you were a divine masculine or feminine or divine priestess, you literally had to go to hell, not go to hell, but go through hell to get your blessing, if it were, because you are like a piece of the divine around you. And it's basically people attack you and it triggers your divine connection, and that becomes your gift. not all divine masculines have to go through it, and they all still have the energy. But when you go through the trauma, it really, really, really just activates the energy and really gets the whole new shit's happening to it. So it feels like somebody got 10 swords in the back and just. But I could also be seeing what I want to see. So also keep yourself secure. I'm not really, I don't know why I'm worried. Either way, if somebody does it, they're just going to empower you more. It's basically you're going to be divinely protected. Like if they even think about pulling the sword, as soon as they try to jab, it's just they're like, ow, what, and jab themselves. That's just what's going to happen. Ain't no other way. So let's get 2 angel cards. There's one. We got the 9 of air. Expecting the worst, the self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So what I'm getting is if you grew up like I did and you grew up in a Christian household, you might have I'm a witch, oh no, I'm devil's tainted. You must realize God is going to try to protect you at some point. And when that happens, it'll seem mystical. It'll seem otherworldly. We don't live in a time where we acknowledge it. We think of anything divine or something like that, it's got to be magical. It's got to be perfect. Or like we don't understand how that works. But it basically tells you in the beginning that God works in the humble ways. He's going to circumvent your expectations. So, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleeping nights, air fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Boom. Boom. It's like that egg right there came out of that. Expecting the worst and the best still happens. Page of Earth, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. I don't know if I can really tell you anymore, guys. Look, I want you up. I want you up. I want you to be seen. I don't know if we can even see you, but I want you seen. Because I love that card. Like if anybody actually watches this, I hope you are healthy and doing well. Let's get our Kuan Yin. This is our final card. This is the Jade Temple, number 11. Where we got Kuan Yin. And I've already marked it because I like it for some reason. Kuan Yin and her Temple of Peaceful Jade causes conflict to elevate to higher peaceful resolution. A resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already underway. In fact, you are being asked to begin to feel the relief of that resolution now, so you can more readily receive the divine solution and blessings of peace from the beloved Kuan Yin when it arrives. There are moments on the path where conflict arises and struggles emerge. These conflicts may be within us to appear to be in the external relationship or situation. And this can be part of the experience of life and the physical plane that actually helps us raise our vibration to find unity and yet still honor our individuality. There is spiritual light within a light of peace that can be brought to bear on any situation or struggle, or any energy of peace that can transform even the deepest conflict through blessings of the divine goddess, priestess of the Jade Temple, Kuan Yin. Peace does not mean avoiding conflict or pretending that the struggle does not exist. Peace is the light that flows when we are able to step above the illusions of separation, competition, and conflict to seek out the consciousness where we are in fact all one in divine love, and we are all serving the path of light in our own unique ways together. The energy of such a high level of genuine consciousness is transformative. It allows us to surrender judgment and to release any need to prove ourselves or our worth to another. Instead, we can just live our lives and allow others to do the same with more peace in our hearts. Conflict becomes an opportunity to grow more in inner peace and loving acceptance of all paths, to learn detachment and to trust. It takes mature soul to call in peace because it is not a way to avoid conflict. It is a way to use conflict as a spiritual tool through which to grow and become bigger than the conflict, to make allowance for each being to choose their own way to grow and to call forth the spiritual genius of the divine that is able to provide solutions that can bring peace to all. The divine goddess speaks to you now and says that your resolution is assured. Have faith, be prepared to surrender your viewpoint, and receive a new one that will serve you and bring you to peace at a higher level of reality. It is no longer your right or wrong. It is now about stepping up in your peace and resolution. More joy, more delight. You are so capable of this, and you will enjoy the wonder of the healing process as you surrender into the Jade Temple, the place of peace over which Kuan Yin presides as a priestess and guide. She bestows healing blessings on your life situation now. This oracle is confirmation that if you have been struggling, a time of respite and peace is on its way to you swiftly now. So yeah, that really just confirmed. We went on to the message of the reading. Basically, somebody went through something, but they really, holy shit, we got a gold unicorn back there. Be that gold unicorn that you are. Something uniquely magnificent. There you are. See that beautiful golden horse? Thought you was that. But no, you stand out amongst the standouts. Don't let it go to your head, but let it what is the word? Imbue it into your heart. Jade is actually the color of the heart chakra. Just let that one marinate for a while. Stay safe, enjoy your day, and have a good one.